Smacking, cracking, and watching. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Ray Donovan, Season 5, Episode 7. This episode is called If I Should Fall from Grace with God. Whew, is it just me or does the title say this is going to be a deep episode? Let's get into it. Finally, we have some freaking answers. Finally, Terry gave Abby the drugs, helping her to do it. Okay, so what does that mean? They're still a little vague with the details. We know she's dead. She's out of the picture. This has been so dragged out for 7 episodes. This whole season is about how did Abby die? Who done it? Did she do it? Obviously, she did not go naturally. Terry is saying it's on me. I did it. I gave her the drugs. I helped her. We can only assume she popped a whole lot of pills, overdosed. Right? Take her own pills? Ray had no idea that Terry was a part of it. Still so much. It's like they close a couple doors by saying what they say. We're still a little lost. Dang it. Ray did give Terry the business. He gave him the punch he deserved. I'm just saying. He requested it basically by saying that. The second craziest thing of this episode, Daryl going ham hard as a and shooting the agent. He shot the agent in the back of the head. The agent did not know anyone was there. Mickey was like, hey man, what are you doing? He's reading him his Miranda rights, and crap has just hit the fan at that point. Nothing goes as planned on Ray Donovan with these Dono men. I guess Daryl's tired of it. Pooch Hall said, look man, no more Dono men going behind bars. Bottom line, no. The third craziest thing on this episode, Ray getting it in with crazy Natalie. Really? You just gonna do that? Why? You know she's a nut job. What are we doing? I just see that going terrible. He's not over Abby. He will never be over that woman. And I don't know if he thought, hey, if you bump skins with this chick that was gonna heal anything. You're still broken. You just bumping skins. You're still broken. You're just playing horizontal hokey pokey at this point. Mickey is a gangster granddad. Why? I can't even look at a dang on Lincoln Town car the same at this point. This man was in the trunk. Soon as the car stopped, he tossed the guy up, threw him in the trunk, and took off. I said, dang, Mickey, he's not afraid of anyone. You gotta love him. Jon Voight handling his business. What a great actor. Terry in the confessional scene. That was awesome. I have not seen a better confessional scene since Tommy from Power. Actually, Tommy from Power's scene, it's the truth. I mean, no one else can. He goes off in the confessional. He cusses up a storm. The father is also a drug dealer. It's levels to Power, and Power is killing the game. Ray Donovan, I like it. Tommy and Terry, two different people. Two different worlds. They both shady at the end of the day, and they're both in this confessional. Check this out. He said, the whole took somebody's life situation. Silence. That silence was everything. Daryl is working, and guess who else is working? Donald Faison. Let me tell you, loved him in Clueless, hilarious in Clueless, hilarious in Scrubs, and now we see him with hair, and I'm just like, okay. And his brother was in that singing group, Imagine, back in the day, when B2K and Imagine, they were out there, right? We know him, we love him, he's a familiar face, and he's a great actor. He's a great actor that can bring you in, but he's playing around with the wrong one. Jay playing around with the wrong one. Jay is Natalie, and Natalie is Jay. These Donovan men are always caught fixing these lunatics, and I am tripped out by it. We all are. Pooch Hall, happy to see him getting way more lines this season. And not too much in the beginning of the season, but he's killing it right now. And he's doing it all looking good in the suit. Come on now. My only beef is you don't cross Mickey, and giving him producer credits is only going to get you hurt. Antoine Jackson. You better wake up, bro. LA County Jail. So happy that he did not catch a life sentence in there, stabbing up this guy. They filmed Bunchy being locked up really great. Why? Because it was quick, easy, and it moved really quick. It made sense, and I like where they're going with it, with this new character, Dimebag Baker. Did y'all peep Natalie on the TV? Everywhere. So now we're basically going to be bailing this fool out, and they're going to try to find out where the other guy's partner in crime, try to find his baby bag, which is long gone. Half the money is probably blown. He probably got robbed 3 times since then, and it's going to be an interesting journey, and I really hope Bunchy does not end up back behind bars trying to get this money. What did y'all think about the whole Mickey and Daryl in the car driving, and he's kind of telling him about the story? It was like a crash with no car-to-car collision. You know what I mean? There's no unit 1, no unit 2. It was a crash feelings. Yeah, it was a crash of feelings because they go at it. He's like, get out. And then he tells him his brother's in jail. They're right back together, as they always are. They hate each other, they love each other, but somehow they always are there for each other, right? I mean, Mickey was there to help when the ninja head rolled off, and he helped put the body parts and throw it into the water. And now look, Daryl just caught a body for his dad. Avi and Ray fighting, that had to be a real fun scene to shoot. I'm just saying, it had to. First of all, I love Avi. To see him leave, aww. But you know, he's not gonna go. He's not gonna go to Mexico. He's not gonna go to Colombia. He's gonna try to do something else, and he's gonna end up dead, or he'll end up back there. Right? Is that not what you guys would think too? He's a rule breaker. Since when the rule breakers follow instructions? But that fight scene was dope because that flip, that strong hook. That hook came from Florida and connected in LA. Even the TV in the back of the hotel room was crooked. If y'all go back, watch that scene. I swear that TV was like this. It was all dangling off the stand. It was hilarious to me. One of my favorite scenes to watch would be on the movie set. Natalie's like, hey, how do y'all know each other? Oh, we know everybody. So we know they have a connection. And then to see him later on bring, the costume props, art stuff, makeup, prosthetics or whatnot to help Avi death scene be shot, and to see the assistant there to help out too. And they had their moment of, I'm gonna miss you. Very cool, because it was believable. Homeboy believed him. He was looking at Ray like, dang, Ray, you're a beast. They tricked him. Adrian ends up getting blasted in the head. This episode was crazy. It was good. Some parts make you go, what are you doing? Like, everything with Natalie just makes me go. At some point before the finale, hopefully, they will actually tell us how Abby died. Come on, we've been waiting 7 episodes now. Don't we deserve to know? How are y'all gonna tie in these kids to make it make sense? Please, let it make sense is all I ask, please. What are we doing? If I had to rate this episode, I'd give it a 8.0. I'm going to give this episode an 8.0. That's how I feel, 8.0. Until the next time, peace.